Why be say after man and woman don't go for church altar, they can't take this oath? Make una watch am and see first.
For worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish you, to death us part.
I, Miracle Inspection,
Take you
Stanley Masoba,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish you, till death you do us part. Quote, quote.
My people, sure now they watch wetin dey play so. How these two couples wey dey for altar dey swear take oath by themselves on marriage oath. Even where Bible talk say make dem no dey swear or take oath by yourself. Though before the time of Moses, then they take oath. But when Jesus Christ come, he say make you no swear at all. Make you no swear at all. Even with your head, even heaven, even church, the temple, even with your own body, because you no go fit create even common hair for your head. So make you no swear or take oath at all. Make you read the scriptures. So when I come back, I go continue. Matthew 5:33. Again, you have heard that it was said to the men of old, you shall not swear falsely, but you shall perform your oaths to the law as a religious duty.
34. But I tell you, do not bind yourselves by an oath at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by the earth, for it is the footstool of his feet, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. 36. And do not swear by your head, for you are not able to make a single hair white or black. And Christ finally said, let your yes be simply yes, and your no be simply no. Anything more than that comes from the evil one.
So my brothers, my sisters, una don't listen to wetin the scripture talk. Okay, mo leave that one. All these oaths and swear wey they don't take as marriage vow. You go see some people 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, some even with children. Women go come out, men go come out, they seek for divorce. The reason why I dey read this message or I dey talk this message now because of say the rate of divorce for the world now don dey plenty. So tey Turkey and Egypt come put am for their own law, say dem no go dey accept or give people certificate of divorce anymore because e too many. Women dey come for court say dem wan divorce, any small thing dem wan divorce. Dem forget say wey dem dey take the oath, they are taking the oath for better, for worse, in sickness and in poor, in riches and love, till death do us part. Both the man and the woman answer, I do. But when they come enter inside the marriage, they no go even wan endure at all. Some people common toothpaste na im break them. So the question can be, say marriage suppose unite us together, love each other, train our children. But nowadays nobody cares. People no dey care anymore. Any person wey do the husband do small thing, say him husband dey cheat, or say him husband no get money again, or say him husband no dey too come back, or the man go say him wife he slim before, now he don fat, or say she too dey knack, or say wife no dey gree hustle, she no fine again. Different kinds of excuses now dey hear nowadays. The reason why dem dey divorce. One even say, imagine say him husband buy am Benz, say now he wan make him husband buy am Bugatti. So him husband say he no get money for Bugatti. Now him come talk say she no wan marry again, carry the case go court. Just imagine. Now our people, Africa, Nigerians, then they copy, you know, say we be copycat. Copy anyhow. Now we don't enter our country. You know, they see many women now, they no care any small thing, they want divorce, they won't be like Oyibo, they won't share half of the property, this, that. My sister, my brother, this life we they enter, don't change. So now you make some pastors don't come out, they talk about this issue of marriage. Even Pastor Chris, the thing still hit him. Now make him still come out, come talk about this marriage thing. Make una listen to them, waiting these pastors talk about marriage, the advice we then give. Make una watch them, make una watch them.
Look at the subject of marriage today, for example. Every time we talk marriage, they say marry your friend. That's not in the Bible. The principles of marriage they teach us today are the things picked from the gutters. What the Western world adopt, that's what the church teaches now. Meanwhile, when you go to the Western world, 7 out of every 10 marriage breaks because they marry their friends. They marry who they love. The kingdom prescription is different. You don't marry who you love who you marry, because love is a commandment. But it will take a teaching priest to bring you to that point. And your husband is not your friend, your husband is your Lord. Your wife is not your slave, your wife is a co-heir with you. So when a man is dealing with his wife, he's dealing with his wife the way Christ deals with the church. He dies to bring his wife's reality out. And when a wife is dealing with a husband, like Sarah, she calls her husband Lord.
If you leave your husband because of one thing, get ready to marry 6 husbands in your lifetime. Go and check. If you have the first divorce, it takes the grace of God to stay married. Because by the time you get involved in the second marriage, you now discover the man you left is an angel. The one you left has never beaten you before, but the other one is a Chakinchan. Then by the time you now leave Chakinchan, you now meet another one, you now see that he's a gambler, he's a useless man, he's a drunkard. He said, but I didn't know this man smoking Igbo. How he didn't smoke in your presence? He would just let Igbo and start. When you see a woman say, I have been married for 50 years, it's 50 years of forgiveness, 50 years of tolerance, 50 years of loving, 50 years of marriage renewing vow, 50 years of pain, sorrow, joy. You know, there is pain, there is joy, there is celebration, there are downtime, there are uptime, there are all kinds of moments. If you are not ready for pain and sorrow, you can never stay married. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Sometimes your wife can offend you, sir. That if you are not a man of God, sometimes you want to explode. But what will you do? Sometimes your husband can mess up, but you cover him. It's only a foolish woman who announces the husband. Just pick up phone, call your sister. That stupid man, yeah, man. You have sold your birthright. How will that same sister honor your husband when you, the owner of the man, has messed him up? I wish I'm talking to someone here. Even if your husband is, God forgive me, is a mumu, don't show him like that outside. Are you hearing what I'm saying?